talking specifically about detoxifying the home environment. Why is this an issue or a consideration? Aren't homes typically pretty safe?
Yes, our homes should be safe, but unfortunately, there's just so many ways that toxins can enter the home. Indoor air is one of the biggest sources of health hazards. The good news is there's some really simple, cheap, or free ways to purify your air. The first thing is to ventilate. Consciously and generously try to open your windows and doors. Even if it is an option, you also have a lot of indoor fans you may not be thinking about. So if you have that setting on your furnace, keep that fan running. Filters is another really to purify your air. You want to replace your filters every 2 to 3 months. And then the final thing, and this is actually my favorite, plants are actually very air purifying, especially certain varietals.
How about household cleaners? I feel like that's a very common area where there's so many products out there, but it's really hard to navigate.
Making your own house cleaners is one of the cheapest, easiest, and safest ways to make sure that you don't have toxins in your home. You can do so much with baking soda, lemon, vinegar, hot water. If you're not trying to make your own, and I kind of fall into that camp myself, there's so many awesome brands right now. And one of the big assumptions people have is that you have to have a lot of money to live clean and to buy clean house cleaning stuff. And I'm here to tell you that that's not the case. Some of the most toxic products I have found have beautiful labeling. They have all these natural, organic, clean, free and clear claims. They're in beautiful compostable packaging. I found them on the shelf at places like Whole Foods, and they have toxic ingredients. So I hate to say it, I hate to be the Debbie Downer here, but you really can't trust anything anymore. And they're getting very sneaky. So the really the only way to ensure that you have clean cleaning products is to read the labels yourself. There are some great apps. I prefer EWG. They have an app called Healthy Living. And you can actually scan the barcode of the cleaning product, and it'll show you their rating. I definitely don't want this to come across as a sales pitch, but this is why my company exists, is we do scrutinize and read all the labels. So if you don't want to deal with the labels, you don't want to make your own, we are kind of an easy button. Everything on our site's been vetted. And then the final thing is when it comes to home, I always like to say, progress over perfect. Obviously, you're not going to go remodel your entire home. But as you're doing little projects, opt for the cleaner version.